welcome. You are here today for the appointment, right? The iris analysis. Iridology, okay. Very well, you're just on time here. So please make yourself comfortable. And I would like to inform you that today you will hear some terminology, some words, phrases in Lithuanian language as well, because we have today in our holistic studio some viewers. No worries, they won't be interrupting, they won't be distracting you or me. They are just the observers who are also learning to, become the holistic specialists. Okay. So let me check your name and surname. Okay. Is this your first time at the iridology session? Okay. So I will be filling up some chart, okay? I see that you are already marked something, okay, on the internet. But just to get more vast information, could you please tell me if you have any problems with breathing, something like asthma, bronchitis, or maybe skin issues? What about heart diseases? Any heart conditions? How would you describe your diet? Okay. Do you consume any type of medicine? And when was the last time you were getting sick? You were sick, not getting, but were sick. Okay, so did the doctor prescribe you something, or you were doing some naturopathic treatments, anything? Any injuries, traumas during the 12-month period? Okay, and anything more you would like to tell me about any medical condition, health issues, some chronic diseases that you were not mentioning before? Okay. So how fast do you fall asleep? And did you wake up during the night sleep? If I ask you to tell me what is your stress level in your current life, meaning that 0 is that you are stress-free, happy human being, relaxed one, and 10 would be the highest, meaning that a lot of health issues are coming because of that. You're having insomnia, anxiety, panic attacks. The mental level, is like bombing, emotional as well. Okay. I see. So, okay. What was actually the main reason that you decided to come for the iridology? And your current age? Okay. So at the very beginning, what I would like to do is just some testing, okay? Just some very easy. You see this chart, right? And mainly I'm interested in your ability to distinguish different colors, okay? So I would like you to tell me what is the color here. Okay, and this number, what color do you see? Good. This. Okay, and this one here. In this one, letter H. Okay. Could you please tell me if you see somewhere the white color? Okay, the gray one. Okay, and now the black one. Okay, thank you. Good. Right. What I would like to do right now is to check your sensations. Just palpate around the eyes, okay? Start connecting with them, taking a look, observing what kind of color they have. Okay. I will come a bit closer. Okay. Does it hurt? Just tell me if I will be pushing too much, okay? Yes, your face in general, under the eye here. Okay. Upper part. Okay, all is well, right? Good. I know the wind is crazy. Wind is crazy. Taip, čia vėjas. Aha, vėjas labai stiprus šiandien. Now what I'm going to do is to give you some icy tools that will be relaxing the muscles around your eyes, okay? See? Yeah, beautiful ones. Okay, so I will be just putting around, okay, your eyes, okay? Yeah. Taip, man reikia truputėlį, kad kraujotaka pakistų akyje, kad išgautume kuo natūralesnį. Taip. Okay, I will hold for a few moments. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, you may open your eyes. How does it feel? Fresh. So I'm going to put magnifying glasses with the property to make pictures of your iris. Okay. Pamėginkite išsirinkti, o tiesiog kol dar nepradėjau darbo, kol dar nematot rezultato, pamėginkit pasižiūrėti, kokie stikliukai čia būtų tinkamiausia, ar ne? Turime žydrą akies rainelę, bent jau taip atrodo, kol nepriartinam. Yeah, I'm just explaining to the viewers that they need to choose the size of the magnifying glass, the proper one when it comes to the color of your iris. Yep. Okay, so it will be kind of bright color. Because I really need to see properly, okay? Getting closer. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold. That's okay. I'll hold. Okay. Now, don't close your eyes. Let's make some picture. Just saving. Okay. And the other one as well. Let me get closer. Okay, just hold. Good. Good. And I will also use the camera, okay? Again, I'm coming closer. Okay. Look at my nose, okay? Focus. Okay. Good. We have, and here. Okay. Again, look at my nose. Very good. Okay. Taip, manau, galim dėti į kompiuterį. Jei galėtumėt man padėti, čia gerai. Padidinkite, sako. How do you feel? Okay, that bright light wasn't very bad. Okay. All right. Good. So my colleagues right now, they are putting the photos of that little camera into the computer so we could see your iris from very close and make an analysis, all right? Jau turėtų? Mhm. Okay, I would like to see both of your eyes, left and right, on the screen. Dešinė ir kairė akių rainelės. Just a bit zooming to see how the pupils look like. All right. Okay. You are a bit worried. Well, I don't think that you should be at all. All right. Do you have any problems with the stomach? Any type of, pain, fullness, some problems absorbing the nutrients of your food, or maybe any type of digestion, problems? How about when you go to sleep, and at night you are awake because you feel hungry, or maybe you feel that you have overeaten? At what time do you usually go to sleep? And when do you wake up? Čia labai svarbus mums virškinimo trakto klausimas. Matot ar ne, ne tik iš rainelės aplinkui akies vysti, akies obuolį, bet taip, visiškai teisingai matau, kad rodot pirštu. And when do you eat your dinner? At what time? So it's approximately how many hours between the dinner and sleep? Okay. In your personal case, I would use 5 hours, at least 4 hours, okay? Before you're going to sleep, you need to eat. Okay. The thing is that I can show you a bit, okay? Just so that you know. Iridology, the iris is a nerve itself, so it is connected to all parts of your body system, okay? It means that we can see even the toxicity from the state of our iris, okay? Toxicity, the condition, any inflammations, really chronic diseases, or even some sluggishness of specific organs, so that we could understand that we are at risk of some kind of a new illness, okay? I don't even like to say illness, but some dysfunction, okay? Some flow of our physical system is, and of course emotional, mental, also levels, they are distorted when we are speaking about the physical body and its problems. Just let me show you an example so that you could see how specific the irises are, okay? So they are very, very detailed, yeah? Okay, this is just one of the examples. Both eyes, but they have a bit differently put organs, the systems, okay? So the right, okay, we have the thyroid here, thyroid on the left, of course, the liver situation, the urinary tract and the intimacy organs, yeah? So it's mostly on both sides, okay? Just the anus is on the left. Then we have the adrenals, very important ones on both sides, the kidneys, ovary, liver. Here we also have, such things as neck, shoulders, of course the legs as well, yeah. Brain, yeah, it's about brain, yeah. In different, even the appendixes, yeah, the situation of it. Okay, so I'm just okay, just getting back to your case, your irises, okay? Žvilgtelkit į kairįjį vyzdį. So we do notice, and I will put it in the list and in the chart, okay? Which I will send to you, a very detailed one, after the session. So we do notice some white markings on your iris. These are like small dots and a couple of lines in the color of white, okay? So it indicates the sluggishness, the inflammation. Okay, so it is about the detoxification of your organism, okay? When we have the sluggish, and that's why I've asked you about your diet and then about the timing of your dinner, okay? Because your irises, they are speaking to us that your liver are sluggish and your stomach whole situation, okay? Even the lymphatic system, it is like not overstimulated, but it shows a bit of toxicity. Yeah, mainly you have to do some exercising, at least yoga. Yeah. And then the diet, really take a look at what you are eating. Your food should be, it's like relaxing one, I put it that way, but it also should be light. Yeah, at least until you will solve this problem, okay? And your stomach and intestines will start moving freely. Okay. Good. Okay. At least the heart section, it looks healthy, strong. Yeah, so we have just lymphatic stagnation here. And that is why you may feel very hard times when falling asleep and sleeping throughout the night, the whole cycle. Okay. Yeah, so white colors, the stagnation. So you will see when you start your detox, okay, your eyes will get more of its color. Yeah, they will become brighter. That's right. And also a little specks, a few I can see on the next eye. So these are the pharmaceutical drug deposits, and this may be because of your inflammation. Uždegiminė reakcija yra prasidėjus organizme, taip, tai čia tiesiog detoksas. Tai gal netgi diuretikų kažkokių galima būtų pasiūlyt. And mostly I can see it in saulės rezginys. So it's on solar plexus, again, the stomach. Yeah. So we will work with dandelion, nettle, poke root, red clover maybe. Are you allergic to anything? Any herbs? Pasižymėkite melisą ir kiaulpienę galite atsiversti, pasityrinėti. But in general, you have good genes. Your eyes are blue and you have good genes. Overall health is quite good. Again, the bowels and stomach, they are really getting chronic stagnation. Because when you are even taking a look at your iris, when you're close to the mirror, you can see that around your pupil, there is more brown color than blue. It's not the beauty, you know, but it's about the stagnation, the chronic one. Have you got any antibiotics during the last year? I see. So we will need to push a bit harder. Licorice, ashwagandha galim dar įtraukt. But there is no degeneration, you know, in your body, so that's okay. And the best part is that the adrenals, they are free from it. So I'm really happy for that. Yeah. Still, we will give you some ashwagandha. Okay. Okay, no problems with the thyroid, yeah, because it stimulates ashwagandha. It makes you sleepy, it helps with the nerve system, but it stimulates. So if you have hypersensitive thyroid, you may have problems then. That's fine, okay. Good. Okay. So, what I am going to do, okay, I have here, now this will be the homeopathic treatment for you. A little beans, which you will have to dissolve into the water, just one. Okay, this is for the week. So each morning on an empty stomach, when you wake up, you dissolve it in the water, okay, and you drink the water. And you may just visualize how this water purifies your blood, your lymphatic system, okay? That would be a real powerful one. So I'm putting it right here. And let me check for the... Okay. For the licorice. And for the root, okay, so like that. I will put the dosage on each of this, okay, you will see like how many times per day, okay, with the hour. Yeah, that's also important. Okay. And here 2 little beans for the relaxation of the intestines, 1 time in a day at 5 p.m. Okay, so these are in the little bags. Just So I'm going to show you. All the information is written here. Okay. Alright, so maybe I will put in a bigger here. Okay, together with that. And regarding the ashwagandha, I'm going to do like that. We have new type of vitamins, minerals, supplements. In a shape of a sticker. So could you please remind me your name? Okay, so would you like to have a letter or maybe a star or a heart? Okay, because I will put this sticker for a week. This will stimulate your nervous system, okay? Just as ashwagandha will be absorbed by your skin. Okay, and I will put one for another week for you just to change, okay, at home. Good. I believe that at your stress level you will begin feeling the relaxation in your system during the koks yra trumpiausias laiko tarpas nerviniai sistemai. Like 4 hours. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I will go to your back, okay? Yeah, just going to lift a bit your shirt here. Okay. Okay, so this is exactly the point, but you will see also I'm putting with an explanation into your bag, okay? Another sticker. Good. Here. Okay. Alright, so do you have any questions? Well, for now you have the supplements for 4 weeks. So after 4 weeks you will receive an email, okay? Please respond to us and let us know how do you feel. And from that point we will proceed further, okay? Okay. Cherish your health. Yeah, there is not a lot what you should do right now. Okay. Just the opposite, you should take off that heaviness that you feel. Inside and outside, yeah. Okay. So that's it from us today. And I really hope that you will very fastly fall into the deep sleep. Okay. It was nice having you here. Yeah. See you next time. Ja, tikėkimės, kad kitas pavyzdys bus su antinksčiais, nes ten šiek tiek kitokios reikia gydymo programos. Gerai, bet paruošim išruošim.